Hello, everyone. I'm sure many of you still remember how I think it was the appeal court justices that kept saying that, oh, they were the ones that wrote the judgment themselves and everything. You know, it just goes to signify how much Nigerians no longer trust the judiciary, and of course, how much the judiciary has really made itself worthless to the extent that there's no trust between it and the people. What we have right now is someone who has done a petition to say that Senator Ali Ndume's aides had copy of election tribunal ruling before judges read it out. You know, so there's an activist called Sesu Akume has just done a petition to the judiciary. I think he has done a petition to the Chief Justice of Nigeria and Chairman National Judicial Council, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, to probe 6 judicial officers for what he described as gross misconduct. That the day before the judgment was read, that the aides had this judgment, and you know they already had the judgment, and I think put out a statement. Something. It's quite a long read. If I'm going to go through, it's the petition partly read that the complaint is made against M.E. Aneni J, A.I. Itionyima J, and A.O. Adeniji J for their perverse judgment in the matter of Kudla M. Satume and PDP versus INEC, APC, and Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume with election petition number. You know, it goes on to say all of that. It talked of course, about that the judgment, even though the Court of Appeal upheld the ruling of the lower court, but it had initially, a lot of the things that were there, it had initially turned them, but at the end of the day, it still upheld the ruling. Anyway, a lot of technicalities, but the bottom of it all, why I'm doing this video, is basically to say, he said, okay, and yet the same court upheld the judgment of the tribunal. It is judicial abacadabra as this, which makes no meaning to the average reasonable person, that continues to bring the judiciary to disrepute and erode whatever confidence the public might have had in the independence, integrity, impartiality, and respectability of the judiciary in Nigeria. Of course, there's no independence in the judiciary anymore. It has absolutely no integrity. It's partial, and there's no iota of respect in the Nigerian judiciary. So it's to say at the end that, you know, there were people who had this judgment, and you begin to wonder, really, there's no judiciary in Nigeria. Absolutely not. There's none anymore. The judiciary is no longer the last resort of the common man. It's actually now the plaything of corrupt politicians.